Hi everyone, if you don't know who I am, my name is Candy and I am currently 30 weeks pregnant with my third baby. So we are in my baby's nursery right now and it is not ready whatsoever. You might be thinking, why are you starting your nesting and you're setting up your nursery right now? Well, I don't carry my baby's full term, so I can have this baby anywhere from like 6 to 8 weeks from now. So I need to get started, and as you can tell by the closet behind me, it's a mess. Right now, this room is set up for my 2-year-old little boy, and I need to start transitioning it into a little girl's room. We just bought this house about a month and a half ago, so there's nothing hardly on the walls, and that needs to change also in the next couple of weeks, but we are definitely going to get started on it and transform this room into a baby room. My son will still be sleeping in here for a while because his sister will be sleeping with us in my room, so I'll be setting up a station in there for her and everything. But I want this room to be all her stuff, and my son will move into the other room with his big brother. So I figured that while I have the time, while my kids are away with their daddy, I would start getting all this stuff out of this closet. I'm not gonna like wash any clothes yet or anything like that. I'm gonna wait until after my baby shower, which is in 2 weeks, and I'm so excited for it. Can't wait to get all the little cute little girl stuff. We have no little girls so far. We have 2 little boys. So the cute pink, purple, flowery headbands and bows, I'm living for it right now. So I'm going to take you around this room and show y'all what it is to start with first, and show y'all the mess that's in the closet, and then I'm going to get to pulling all this crap out and see what I even have, because it's been 2 years since I've really looked through this stuff, so I need to take some inventory and see what I really need. So this is what you see as you come into the nursery, very plain, but I do have this picture right here. This is a little bit of a teaser of what her room's going to be like. It's going to be floral woodland themed. So that little girl with that flower basket, I've had that picture for probably over a decade, and always said that I would put it in my little girl's room. Now I finally get to. And then we also have this picture here. If you saw our gender reveal, this will look familiar. This is how we found out it was a girl. We put balloons on this and let our kids pop them, and of course it was pink, and told us it was a little girl, so that is hanging in here. And then all of the rest of the walls are very plain. We have my son's dinosaur nightlight and his sound machine on top of that dresser. I want to paint this dresser white instead of it being brown like this to match her furniture a little bit better, but as of right now, it's still brown. And we have our diaper genie trash can over there. We have been using that thing for 5 years now, and it still works great. Still holds in the smell good. Yeah, really like it. And then I have this little bedside table, and it is really cute and girly. This is the crib that we had with our second son. And I just did a baby update, so there's some stuff that she got for Christmas and that I got in the mail today. And as you can tell, it is definitely set up for a little boy. It's got dinosaurs in there right now, but that's what he likes. So since he is still sleeping in here right now, we're gonna leave it that way. And then we have this big safe that came with our house, and it is bolted to the floor. So I don't know if I'm gonna get my husband to cut those bolts and remove this. I'm kind of afraid what it's gonna do to my floor. But yeah, my baby has a humongous safe in her room. And then we have some pictures that are eventually going to go on shelves on top of it, just because I had nowhere to put them. And everything else is pretty plain. But I think I want to move this dresser over to this wall where I can set up this area with a rocking chair for her, and then move the bedside table beside that rocking chair where I can have a little space to put her back to sleep when she does move into this room. Now let's move on to the closet. Oh, it's scary in here. So as you can tell on the door, I have boy shoes. These are all the shoes that don't fit my 2-year-old yet, and I'm going to move these into the other bedroom where we can have some room for her. Click on the light. So I do have some clothes for her already. These are the clothes that we have bought ourselves. And then she has a couple of things in here that we've already gotten her here and there that I'll show y'all as we pull them out. Up there is a tote of like covers and bedding, my boppy, and then on the floor is literally just a pile of stuff. Most of this is the swing pieces to the pack and play, stuff like that. So I'm gonna get to pulling that stuff out and see what we even got for this baby. All short person problems. Oh my God. Okay, so this needs to go in the other boys' room. So I do have another one of those shoe organizers. This one only had like 2 or 3 pairs of shoes in it for my older boy, and he basically is in those shoes now. So I put them in our little shoe area. We're gonna hang this on the door to start putting stuff in and use it for organizing, because it's just good to organize stuff in. Ugh. Okay. Okay, so that's there. So I got some bins to organize stuff in once the dresser is actually hers. Right now it does have my 2-year-old stuff in it, but we have another dresser that I'm gonna move into their bedroom and move all his stuff in there. Not gonna do that yet. We're still far enough out where I think we can get all that done. And this, let's see what this is. This is all of my bottles, breastfeeding bags, sterilizing bags, old pump parts for my old Medela pump that's kind of crapped out on me. So this I'll need to sterilize pretty soon. I bought some of these mesh laundry bags. These are good to like put socks and booties and hats and stuff in when you're washing them, where they don't get lost in the mix. So I don't know where my old ones are, so I bought some new ones. This is the box for my Spectra. This is the breast pump that I went with this time. My insurance paid for this almost completely. I would have paid like $12, but I got a couple of extra parts for it. So I ended up paying like, I think it was like $54 for this pump and the extra parts, but it was basically free. And considering we spent almost $400 on our Medela pump when we had our first kid, I'll take $54. So I've already taken my pump out of here. I think it's in this closet. When I find it, we'll look at it. Oh, I'm pretty sure I put it in here maybe. This was my bag that I got with my Medela pump. Yes, I did. I put my Spectra, I think this is a Spectra 2, in this bag already with the charger and the tubing. I already did sterilize the stuff that came with this because I was just excited and just wanted to. So eventually I will set up a pumping station in my bedroom for this stuff. We have our baby bath, and I think I'm going to try to fit this underneath our cabinet upstairs. Yeah, let's try to take that up. This is a whole bag of diapers that my cousin gave me, that her baby grew out of. So look at these. Those are preemie. Like, whose booty is that little? Hopefully she stays in there long enough to not wear these, but I have them just in case. And I think all the rest in here are 3s. So we'll have to organize those somewhere. I'm just gonna make, instead of the closet being a mess, the floor is just gonna be a mess. Oh, This is our diaper pad. Something has gotten on it. It definitely needs to be cleaned and wiped down. I think I'm going to try to put the diaper pad on this dresser. Let's just see. Need my water. The diaper pad pretty much takes up the whole dresser, so I wouldn't be able to have like a bin up here with it with all my essentials, but I could just put them in this top drawer and just grab them. I don't know. We might have to set this up somewhere else, but last time I had it on my dresser and now we have our TV on our dresser. I don't know. Probably will end up here. We got some time to think about it. What is this? This is bibs. I have a basket down here. I'm gonna start chunking the stuff that's older into here, but I have some of those bandana bibs that I used for my last baby. They're neutral enough. Ooh, these are my nightgowns. So my husband hated these because he said that I look like an old lady in them, but you know what? These were the bee's knees when I was pregnant with my last baby. So I think I got these from Target, and they are just nursing gowns, really, really comfy, soft cotton, and they have the little flippy-do where you can take it down, feed baby, and then clip it back up. These were so convenient in the middle of the night when you're doing nursing, because I didn't wear like an extra bra with this because it has like a bra built in. So you just flop it down, put your boob out, feed baby, put it back up. Really good. Loved those. And I have it in black, gray, and in pink. In the pink you can probably see the thing better. So there you go. Open it up, expose the boob. Yeah, definitely get you some of these. Makes your life so much easier, and they're comfy. This one, I can see where he thought it was a little bit like grainy, but this one I think came from Walmart, and it is just cotton. Has a little pocket here for I don't know what, but you can unbutton this one and get your boob out and put it back up, go back to sleep. So that one's really comfy too. I didn't wear that one as much as I wore the other two or other three, but still liked it. And then I have nursing bras in here too. Hopefully these fit this time around. I'm basically the same size. Yeah, we'll see how big they get when baby gets here. But these have the same thing. Little clippy, show your boob. And I got these off of Amazon. Gray, black, another gray that's lighter, white, and tan. And I want to say those were like 35 bucks for that set. And then this is my, I think this is Utter Cover brand. Let me see. It has a tag on it somewhere. It doesn't say, but I'm almost positive this is an Utter Cover. So this one you put over you like this. It has this bar that like stands out where you can see baby. You can tighten it up. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, Utter Cover. You can see that right there. But this is usually the one that I carried with me to like family houses and stuff when I didn't want to be completely exposed. And I just noticed, so I got my car seat canopy today in the mail. It's the same print but in pink, so that works out fantastic. And if you have not seen my baby update that I did, this is her car seat canopy with her name on it. So sweet, love it. And there is the brand right there. and we got her name put on it. So if you didn't see her name reveal in that video, there's her first name right there. And it is just so cute. It's got the minky on the inside. Really sweet. Go ahead and watch that. A lot of people don't like the boon grass, but I did. And I have 2 boon grasses in here. I'm not going to pull those out and clean those yet, but there's also some other things in here. Let's see what they are. I think this is a sheet for the pack and play. It is blue, but I don't care. I'll reuse it. And then these are my muslin swaddle blankets. This one has boxes on it. We're doing a woodland theme in her room anyways, so might as well keep that one. This one has cacti. This one, it's like different shapes and hearts maybe. Different kind of cacti. I don't think this one's like too boyish. It's gray with blue stars on it. This one's kind of boyish, but you know, we'll keep it. But this one has arrows. And then a plain white one. And then these are by Munchkin. Yeah, Munchkin. These go on your changing cover. And they protect your pretty changing cover where you're not having to wash your pretty one over and over and over. Throw this down and all your mess will get on this instead of on the actual pretty cover. And then you just wash this baby, and yeah. I actually put one of these in my diaper bag, and then wherever I will be changing her, if I'm at someone else's house and I don't want to get their couch all messy, throw this down. And baby's protected wherever they are. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. I think that's plenty. I have the boon twig thing and 2 of the boon grasses. Those are gonna stay put up for right now. I do not want those on my counter anytime soon. This, I think, is my Boppy Lounger. I haven't been able to find a cute cover I like for this one, but this is a gray cover, so I think it'll be fine. But this is my Boppy Lounger, and it has like a little groove, and then baby can just chill out in this, and for like when they're a couple of months old, and it gives them a little bit more support than like the Boppy does. So my baby's always like got lost in the middle of the Boppy. And I bought this cover for it when I had my second son. And then this cover does not come off. You can see it a little bit better there. So it's just like a big pillow with a little recessed area. So I will probably end up washing the actual pillow a little bit later. But I'll go ahead and wash that cover now, I think. This is a Ingenuity brand. What are you? Ah! You feed your baby in it. High chair. So this just straps onto a chair. This one is filthy. Like, I don't know why I put it up like this, but there is stuff all over it. So I registered for another one of these, and I might just throw this filthy thing away. You know, I'm gonna set it aside and talk to my husband about it because this thing's gross. My battery's flashing, so I'm gonna have to go charge it, but this thing is for my baby swing. It's gross. I'm going to have to like OxyClean the crap out of this. Probably had a blowout on it. And see if I can get this. Alright, I'm just going to finish the rest of this on my phone. That's what I vlogged on before I got my fancy camera for Christmas. So I pulled out some of the stuff from my son's. And I'm going to see if any of it will work for baby girl. I'm sure I will probably use most of it because I'm not that picky. Real quick, I wanted to show y'all my baby carrier that I got with my last baby. This is a Lilla Baby carrier, and this one can carry them even when they're toddlers. Like, I could still carry my son in this one, and it doesn't hurt my back because it has like really good straps on it, but you can carry them in the front, on your hip, on your back. Really good. And you can buy an infant insert for it, or you can just take your receiving blanket and roll it up and prop them up a little bit, and you can still have your baby in this too. My son lived in this thing because he wanted to be held all the time, so the only way I could get anything done was to put him in this carrier. So I'm definitely going to wash that and get that ready. I found the infant insert for our big car seat. My infant car seat for my last two babies, it expired, so we got rid of it. But I think we're going to try to get a new one, because having the infant car seat is just so convenient. I mean, they fall asleep in it. You can just bring them into a restaurant asleep, have somewhere safe for them to be when you're out somewhere. So definitely doing that. If you can see the stuff behind me, that is the rest of the stuff for my pack and play. If I can find a version of my pack and play, I'll put it up here. But this is like the insert that goes in the like bouncer part of it, so that needs to be washed. I showed y'all my nasty swing thing. I did go ahead and put the swing together. It's over there. So all that I'm gonna go ahead and wash, since it's like the baby accessory stuff instead of clothes. I think I'm gonna wait on the clothes until she gets here, or until like right before she gets here, because I'll just want to wash them again. But this is my extra boppy cover, and since it's green, it will definitely go for baby girl as well. I have registered for a pretty floral one, but if I don't get that at my baby shower, I don't think I'm going to splurge and get it, because that one will work just fine. And this one is, these aren't woodland animals. Where do y'all live? Jungle animals. So I'm fine with using this with her too. But I've had this boppy since my very first baby, and I got just the plain one from that baby shower, and it came with like this mesh thing, but the mesh thing's gross. And the actual boppy needs to be washed, and the mesh thing is like ripping. I think we're just going to throw this piece away and wash the actual boppy itself, because it's nasty. So I'll put that in the load with the boppy lounger that I have up there. This is trash. And I kept my bag for my boppy, and when I'm done with it, it goes back in here, and it's preserved it pretty well for all my babies. And also I take this to the hospital with me. So I put it in this bag to take it to the hospital to keep it clean too. So don't throw away this bag. Keep it and use it again for your boppy. But all of this stuff is like blankets, it looks like towels, and then clothes I saved. This is the only little bit of baby clothes I have left. I gave all of the rest of them away. I'm going to go through this stuff really quickly and just play some music or something, because my phone's going to die soon also. But like, maybe I'll hold things up. This first thing definitely can be used for a little girl. This is a burp cloth that my aunt made for my little boy, and it's really big. Throw it over your shoulder. And this one, she just had a whole bunch of these like little iron-ons, and so she did bugs and stuff like that on this one. So definitely gonna use that for baby girl. And then this blanket was actually made for my first son, so it has sentimental value, so I don't care that it has blue in it. Definitely going to use this for her as well. Oh, this is my infant insert for the car seat. I registered for one of these because I didn't think I had this anymore. So I might take that off my registry.
I've been all around the world.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so look at this blanket. This is definitely a boy blanket, but I couldn't get rid of it because this was handmade by someone's grandma. And I got this from a resale shop, and it's just so dang cute. So if someone in the family has a little boy and does like a Western theme, they're definitely getting this blanket. So I don't think I'm gonna wash this one for her. I'll probably just put it up because, yeah, I don't see myself using this one for her. Oh, and this goes in the swing. I didn't think I had this anymore either. So that's good. We'll wash that too. Oh, my sister has made all the kids blankets, and this was my first son's blanket. It is in like Mother Goose stuff, so it has like a cow jumping over the moon and Humpty Dumpty, stuff like that on it. So that's a sentimental thing that I will definitely use for this baby. And then this one actually kind of goes with this theme because it's woodland animals. It's just kind of the wrong colors. But this one was made for my second son, and it is super cute too. So I'm going to use this again as well. I'm going to have so much laundry for this kid. And then I kept this one because it has a little fox on it, and he's a woodland animal. Crib sheets. Crib sheets. And I don't throw anything away. This was actually my mattress bag, so I'll end up using it for something one day, I'm sure. That's it for this bin. And then this looks like it's all hooded towels. I'm gonna go ahead and wash these in case I don't get any for my registry, and we'll just use these because there's nothing wrong with them. Like, yes, they're all blue, but I will use them. And then these two bags I got like free stuff in when I had my other son, so I kept those because you can stick extra clothes in these, diapers, all kinds of stuff. No reason to throw them away. There's a pacifier clip I can put with the bottle stuff. Actually, there's 2 of them. And then my wipe warmer. A lot of people don't like these because they dry out the wipes. Actually, there's some very dry wipes in this. So we're going to throw that away. I'm going to sanitize this thing and reuse this for baby girl. So this will probably go on like one of my stations. Oh, where's the charger for it? Crap. Hopefully we can find the charger for this thing, because my babies definitely liked having warm booties. Eee. Okay, I'll have to look for the charger. And this bin is baby boy clothes for sure, but I'm going to go through it and see if I want it for her, and if I do, I'm going to hang them up on these hangers and go ahead and put them in her closet. I'm only going to wash like the size she's about to be in, so we'll probably put a lot of this up. Like this one, it's a little raccoon. Like a girl can wear a raccoon, right?
Every city, every place. Always been a restless girl. But now there's a wind of change. I've never ever felt this way. Longing for you, pick up the phone. Catching a flight, I'm coming home. Back to the place I've always known. Home, home. Seeing you soon, I gotta run. We're gonna have a lot of fun and spending this summer alone. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. You were only like a friend. Till we met the other day. Didn't want the night to end. And now there's a wind of change. I've never ever felt this way. You're stuck inside my mind. Deep inside my mind. I think that now's the time. Longing for you, pick up
keep all of what was in this bin, and if she doesn't end up wearing it, then we'll just pass it on to the next baby. But what's left in this bin is some baby socks, just a very, very few. Definitely need some more baby socks. These little boots that my 2 boys never wore because their ankles were too fat to fit in them. So definitely going to see if she can wear those. And then these definitely look a little bit boyish, but they're really cute. They're John Deere boots. So I think I'm going to pass those along to her too. Now these hats, they definitely look like boy hats. But we do have a pool, and I want her to be protected. I don't know. Maybe if I get some hats for her, I'll pass these on to someone else, but they definitely look like boy hats. So we'll see if she actually uses these. See if she actually uses these clothes, but I don't want to get rid of them and then like come up on that size and she has like nothing. So I think I'm just going to keep it all and we'll just see. Yeah. And I should have gotten more hangers. They only had a couple of packs. I got these from Dollar Tree, and you get 6 for $1, so I didn't think that was that bad. But they didn't have very many pink ones, so I got a blue pack too. Really don't like the blue in here. I'll switch it out if it really bothers me that bad. But I did have enough hangers to hang up this right here. But once we actually have our baby shower in 2 weeks, we will have to get some more hangers to hang her stuff. So I'm going to put the stuff up, and then we're going to go through her closet and see what else she has in there.
I'm counting hours, minutes, seconds, faster, hurry, make it happen. Before we know it, I'll be on my way home. Yeah, we're chilling, I just, you and I, every crazy summer night. Baby, I am coming home. I'm coming home. Longing for you, pick up the phone. Catching a flight, I'm coming home. Back to the place I've always known. Home, home. Seeing you soon, I gotta run. We're gonna have
Okay, so this is what it's looking like now. I think we did make some progress though. At least I put my hands on everything and I know what's in here now. So I just have all the bins for when I do start organizing her dresser, my boon grass, my changing pad that I definitely need to clean. She won't be using her walker for a long time. That's that bag of diapers. Those are pretty much empty other than the wipe warmer. I need to find the charger for that. I'm going to wash my Boppy lounger and my Boppy a little bit later on. These are all pieces for the pack and play that I'll set up in a couple of weeks. This little organizer thing, I'll have to start putting stuff in once I get more stuff. But these little cute shoes my oldest son picked out for his sister, and he said that she needed these because they were sweet like her. So I have those right there. I think I have a couple more pairs of shoes in this bin up here, but they're all like bigger shoes. I did keep all of those swim hats. We'll see if we use them. This has all of her bows I've gotten her so far in it. So I want to get a bow organizer and put that up. I got this little thing at Dollar Tree just because it was a raccoon, and I thought I could put like a flower or something in it. And I have those 2 pair of boots. And I have the little bitty bit of socks right there. She has a couple of toys. That bag of toys right there is toys that her brothers used, so they need to be cleaned. But I do have this that I got off at Grove Collaborative, and it is toy and high chair cleaner, so I can clean them with those. So that's her little bit of toys that are for her so far. This I don't think I'm gonna leave here, but it's like a little toy organizer, but it has like a whole nother section I can't use because of the way that this closet is set up. So we'll see if we use that. This is the little bit of clothes that we have for her so far. I might go through the ones that we've bought for her in another video, but I'm starting to get out of breath and tired. So I think I'm pretty much done for today. But there is her humidifier and that bin of blankets and stuff up there. Then out here on the floor, I have this big mountain of stuff I want to start going through and washing. And I have those two things that I'm going to put up for that top one. It has a W on it for my second son, so I'm going to put that in his memory box, and that blanket we'll put up for a little boy. And that bag is all trash. I'm going to ask my husband if we want to get rid of this gross thing and get a new one. My baby bath that I'm going to put upstairs. And then all of this pumping stuff I'm going to put into my room because that's where baby will be the first couple months. And then I did go ahead and assemble the swing except for the cover that I'm going to wash. This one right here is an Intuity, something like that. It's that brand, Ingenuity. And it has like little bears that hang down that I'm going to wash. But we're going to use this swing for her too. No use in getting a new one. And this one plugs in so we don't have to worry about batteries or anything like that. That's served its purpose pretty well with the past two babies, so hopefully it still works for this one. But I think that's all I'm going to do for today. I'm supposed to be on bed rest. That's always a struggle because I have like so many things that I want to do, and like I'm feeling the need to like nest and get ready for this baby. I think I'm at least going to start some of this laundry. I'm not going to put any of it away. I need to get that other dresser in my other boys' room, get all of Wyatt's stuff out of this dresser. I'm going to start putting this one together for her. But I think that's all I'm going to do today. But I think that I've got a good starting point now. I know the few things that I need to add to my registry. Maybe a few things that I could take off. Oh yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed watching me do my first round of nesting. And I'm really excited to get this baby girl here. She is very big. And at my ultrasound today, she was already 3.5 pounds. So she's going to be a good sized baby, even if she does come early. So that makes me feel really good. But I'll definitely have a couple more nesting videos like this before I have her. And I will go through her nursery and do like an organizing video once it's all decorated and put together and all of that. But this is all I can do for now. I'm getting out of breath. Yeah, mama needs a break. So I will see y'all in my next video, guys. Bye.